He was a man of moral stamina, moral conviction. And so are you, brother. First time I met you, you've been the same ever since, always challenging falsehood, always challenging weakness, always challenging those who want to lead us, but they may not be as good as they could be. Roland was always there to check us, to question us, to help us to get our act together. So I thank God for you too, and your wife and family.
Because again, I see people on Twitter all the time talking about him. They don't like his views and what he's saying. They always beefing with him and going back and forth. And the minister talked about thanking him for his challenge of him even as a leader. He talked about he would always challenge them and make them, to where they live up to their potential and they're not just speaking. And the minister appreciates it versus, well, I'm going to beef with you. The minister appreciates the criticism, appreciates his thought process of being himself, speaking his mind, versus getting emotional about it. He mentioned in here how he looks beyond our faults and looks at the needs. So he's always focusing on the great part of our people, the God of our people. And he's not just speaking it, but he really cares about our people and really loves our people no matter what condition, no matter what perspective that they have. So to see the minister grow into that and be able to be so patient and loving, even with someone who's may have been critical, as he's mentioned in the past, of leadership and things of that nature, is beautiful to me. I wanted to point another thing out. Man, I'm so grateful, and I think we should be so grateful that the God chose the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan to be our guide in this time. I mean, just to look at an interview that's about Harry Belafonte, it's so many lessons that we can get just about how to think, the character. Somebody in the comments section asked about how old that interview was, because he said Roland is not the person who you think he is. And I said, wow, how many of us would be thrown away if it wasn't for the minister? When I read those type of comments, it just makes me more grateful. I said, good God Almighty. I said, boy, if anybody else was in there, boy, they'll be, nope, he gone. Nope, I don't like him. I don't like what he did. But the minister looks past that and says, but you still a God. He still teaches on our nature. He still teaches us with love, and he waits until we raise up, and he's going to do all that he can do to save us, to redeem us. Man, ain't that just, that's just amazing to have a father like him that's not going to throw us away when we make a mistake. That's not going to throw us away when we act other than ourselves. That's not going to condemn us, knowing that we too have had times when we done something wrong, but we just not in the public eye for everybody to analyze it. We not in the public eye for everybody to judge it. So when the minister teaches us about who we are by nature, in that same interview, he says about us being righteous by nature, wicked only by circumstances. But how many of us in leadership, or how many of us as whatever we are willing to look at our people and say, yeah, I know who you really are though, and you just acting other than yourself due to circumstances. He's willing and has shown to be patient enough to see us rise above the conditions that we've been put in, not by ourselves. So comments like that, I thank you for making that comment section, because it shows me and it reminds me how beautiful the minister is. And it makes me thankful for Allah choosing him, because so many of us done wrong. So many of us, so many of us done messed up, done fell short. And he looks at us and say, but you still a God by nature. And he's going to give us that word continuously. I done heard so many leaders among the past say, I'm through. Now I'm done with them niggas. Oh, man, I'm not finna date the hard-headed niggas. But the minister, he may have done said that now. We hard-headed, but he's still going to teach us and see us with love. So I just want to point that out. Peace, family. I know we've been gone, but the tribe is back.
6 months, I did like 36K.
I made $89,000 right here from my phone, in my house, in a pandemic, just being me.
Some of you all know, and many of you all don't know, that we've been through a lot in business these last couple of years.
Because of Brother Ben X's course, I'm able to create content. Several videos have went viral. Several.
And although I've helped thousands of people through the digital real estate program, and we've helped hundreds of people through the tribe, we've been through so much that we have to share these experiences with you.
I didn't know I was gonna get all this knowledge. My knowledge level was here. He took me up to here.
And honestly, we want to get back to our foundation, teaching people about mindset, helping them overcome those past traumas and be able to build together in a community.
What me and my team was talking about, all the rich nerds, what we was talking about was how Brother X broke it down to actually show you that digital real estate, what it is. He broke down on how to monetize your actual content and your intellectual content and monetize it and actually live off of it and change not just your life, but your family's life, your family's way of thinking.
For those who don't know, we've been behind the scenes for a few companies, helping them make over $10,000 a month, things of that nature, but nothing compares to the tribe. Helping you all come out of your shell, discover your gift, and really impact people, and in return get income. There's nothing like it.
I had accumulated $10,000 in revenue within my first 60 days of joining and becoming a student. 31 months in, I have generated $125,000 as a student of Brother Ben and Rolling with Coach Sean, man.
You was able to actually break down the thoughts that we think we have and structure it and really show us what it means that a brand is more than a logo. A brand is more than just a culture. It's more so like, hey, what are you providing for your people? What do you really bring to the table? And you showed us how to actually bring value.
So we bringing the tribe back. We need it, and honestly, I know many of you all need it as well. Not only will me and Sean be teaching on sales, digital real estate, creating digital products, and growing your following and your brand online.
Not only has my confidence has built me up as a successful business owner, but I tell you, it's like, who do you know that can go out and pay, as they say, quote unquote, to get information to do for self? I don't think so. I don't know nobody.
But we're also going to be leveraging other people who we have relationships with as well to teach you guys credit, flipping mobile homes, teaching you guys stock options, real estate, whatever we don't have an expertise in, we're going to reach out to other people and have them come teach you guys in our digital income community. But we're calling this the Digital Income Builders. But it's not just about the income. We're going to focus heavily on mindset, your spirituality, and your mentality to take you all to the next level.
I'm able to monetize now. I wasn't doing that before. I was trying to figure this out for like 3 years. Like, man, how you make money posting content?
Click the link below if you guys want to rejoin us. Come back to the tribe. It's only $50 a month, and you're going to get all access to the digital real estate program. So over $50,000 worth of value, you now have access to it, and all you have to do is pay $50 a month to have access to the community. See you guys every Tuesday at 7 p.m.